Hey, what's going on, guys? Rakeem, Addison here, and on today's live, day 17 of the 30-day video challenge, I'm going to be kind of answering a question that you may be thinking in your mind. So let's say you're building your business, or you just have a job and you're really trying to excel at that job, or you set a goal and you want to achieve it, right? So if you're watching this right now and you fall within any of those categories, I kind of want to answer your question. Hey, what's going on? It looks like Ellie's on here already. Good to see you. I'm just talking about, I'm just answering a question that most people have, especially if they're building a business, right? Because I do it myself, right? So I used to really do it a lot. Like when I first got started, because when I first got started, literally back in 2014, literally a week after I got married back in 2014, I had a motivation, right? I had a motivation that I had a kid, I had a wife and I had a kid on the way. So for me, like my motivation was literally through the roof. You know what I mean? I literally started looks like Ellie shared the video. I really appreciate that. Because it's always good to get more people on here. So as I share the value, right? But I had a different motivation, right? I was like, okay, I have to make something happen for my family, right? I stepped outside of my comfort zone and I started my mindset was just, okay, initially it was all about money, right? When I first got in, that's all I was thinking about, right? Because I wanted to be able to travel more with my family. I wanted to experience the lifestyle that I was seeing that, top leaders and different people in the industry were being able to, actually live, right? So that's what I wanted. So initially I was thinking more about the money. But after 90 days of not making a dime, literally, I like to be transparent with each and all of you guys that's watching this. For the first 90 days back in 2014, I did not make a dime, right? I didn't make a dime for 90 days. So I kind of say that because there's people that literally after a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, a whole month, or 2 months, they quit, right? Now think about this. If you start a business, you take your money, you invest in yourself. Why are you quitting on yourself? Because when you quit, you're quitting on yourself, right? You're quitting on everything that you put in for. You know what I mean? So never quit on yourself. But I kind of want to lead back into, goals, right? A mentor of mine once said, he said, people don't accomplish what it is that they want in their lives because they don't know every step. And one thing I realized is that you have to focus on just taking action, right? The how is not always important, right? So I'll give the analogy, that I heard once before. Let's say you have a climber, right? And he has to climb an ice wall, right? A wall that pretty much goes, 100 feet in the air, right? The only thing that climber is thinking about when they're looking up at that wall, they're seeing themselves, they're visualizing themselves at the top. They're not thinking about how they're going to do it. They're just taking action, right? So they take the pick, put it in the wall, take the other hand, put it in the wall. Then they're stepping up. They got their foot in the wall. They got their other foot on the wall. What that person is doing, now they're off the ground, right? At this point, they've taken action, right? Looks like Ellie says, your honesty is refreshing. Truth is a rare find. Definitely. Appreciate the comments. Hey, looks like we got Danny on here. What's good, brother? It's been a while since we talked. Good to see you hopping on here, hanging with me, brother. All right, so, I just kind of want to, like I said, I just kind of wanted to talk about just the climber. I'll kind of go back into that. So he's climbing, right? He's climbing. Now he's off the ground. Once he got, both arms up, both feet on the wall, that person is off the ground. They've taken action, right? And at this point, like I said, they're only visualizing themselves at the top. They're not worried about how they're going to climb this or whatever. They're just taking action on what it is that they want, right? And then eventually he'll get to the top because another thing is you have to know where it is that you're going and you have to know that you're going to get there. It's never just about the why. It's never just about the how on what you do. You know what I mean? So looks like we got somebody else hopping on here right now. Appreciate you. Let me know where it is that you're hopping on from. Like I said, I love to see different people on here. All right, so yeah, that pretty much, for the most part, I don't want to, take too much of your time tonight, guys. I just kind of want to talk to you a little bit about that, and I felt like that analogy was so powerful because anybody, let's say because I've hiked myself, right? This was back when I was living in Alaska. You know what I mean? Like, there's mountains, but like when I was at the bottom, I was like, man, this mountain is like big. You know what I mean? Am I going to be able to climb it? But there's something in you that like, when you see that, you visualize yourself getting to the top. Let's think about the movie Rocky when he went all the way up the steps. When he was doing that, he was visualizing himself reaching the top of those steps. And you see, once he got up there, he celebrated, right? Because he knew in his mind already before he started, running, he already knew that he was going to reach the top. So my message for you tonight is, focus on what it is that you have to do. Don't worry too much about, how you're going to do it. Because I'm telling you, the more you take action, the steps are going to start to fall, right? They're going to fall in line. You know what I mean? Because you're taking consistent action. You'll find a way. Don't worry about the how. Just accomplish what it is that you want. So if you're still watching, just go ahead and hit the share button. Like I said, get this out to more people. And if you're getting value, go ahead and smash the like button. You know what I mean? Looks like we got somebody else hopping on here. Appreciate you. I don't know who you are right now. Just let me know where it is that you're hopping on from. All right, guys. So that pretty much concludes my message for tonight. I just kind of wanted to talk about, can you really reach your goals, right? Is it possible for you to, create a six-figure income? Or if your goal is to, strengthen your marriage, right? People have so many different goals. You know what I mean? So whatever it is that you want to achieve, make sure that you take consistent daily action on it, right? So that pretty much concludes my message for tonight, guys. I just wanted to hop on here and share some value with you guys, share a couple thoughts that I was having or whatever. And I'll see you guys on day 18 of the 30-day video challenge tomorrow. So stay tuned for that. And like I said, if you got value, go ahead and smash the like button and share this if you share this if you feel like this is going to be beneficial to someone else. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and hop off, guys. And with that, peace.